Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 11th through the 17th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Saggy. The overall energy for the reading, the Four of Cups. A little bit of sadness here on your side. It's interesting because I see a contrast of energies felt at the same time, explored at the same time. Quite interesting. Let's see. In the recent past, you get the Six of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Having a really hard time finding balance within a particular situation. I feel like the determination was there to make it happen. There was a lot of, we can do this, we can do, you know, that thriving kind of energy, but it feels like it was very difficult for things to keep stable in a situation. In the current situation, the Sun, the Ten of Swords, the Four of Wands. That's the contrast I was talking about. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck. The Ten of Swords, a sense of defeat, a sense of, I can't do this anymore kind of thing, you know? And it could be in regards to a particular commitment or, yeah, I kind of see it that way, where you're tied up to a person in some way. And it's that kind of the good, the bad, and the ugly kind of energy at the same time happening here for some reason. In the immediate future, the Tower, the Star, the Hierophant. Oof. Kind of the same thing. Either you're realizing what it is that you want, and it could come in contradiction with what you were aiming for all this time, or could be that same kind of energy where what you do want feels like it's not feeling that great, you know? Either realizing that there's definitely a lot of contrasting energies at play for you, which are starting in the current situation, and they apparently go deeper into the future. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Eight of Wands. You're carrying this energy of disappointment, sadness over a commitment. Either something didn't work out, or you feel that something isn't working out for you. There's definitely something you need to get off your chest in this situation. I feel like you want to. I don't know if you will or not. The energy is present here in terms of putting it out there. But it's like you've been holding on to this feeling for quite some time. And it's like, I need to let it out eventually, you know? Let's see here. Let me see the Ten of Wands in the recent past. Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. See, this doesn't make sense because I see you wanting something. I see you going for it, but you're going towards it from a perspective of giving up on it already. So you haven't even started the fight where you think already that you've lost the fight, you know? Kai. So there's a sense of defeat. Again, I see a lot of good energy. I see the determination. I see I really want to do this. I really want to make it work. But if you go at it with that feeling, sense of it's not going to work out, then why are you even going for it? You know, See, doesn't really make sense. That's why things felt heavy. That's why things felt like, why aren't things working out? So, let's see the sun in the current situation. The Strength card, the Nine of Cups, the Five of Wands. There's a lot of happiness to be explored on your side, but there's also a lot of inner struggle, and that inner struggle doesn't allow you to reach that happiness. I feel like there's a lot of potential, a lot of good energy you carry within, but the struggle with yourself basically doesn't allow you to reach that place and to share it with whoever, whenever. Because you do, this is your energy right here, standing in this puddle of happiness, basically, this energy, and it's yours. But this Five of Wands, it's like you arguing with yourself all the time, and you can't see the rays of the sun, basically, by doing that, which is right there. You're arguing with yourself a lot here. You're in conflict with yourself a lot. Let's do the Ten of Swords. In the current situation, the King of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Hierophant. There's something that you feel that, you know, it feels like it's a soul connection. It feels like it's something of importance to you, of depth, of good things. But it feels like it's done. And I don't know if it's done for real or if it has even been discussed between the two of you, like, hey, this is done. Or if it's just your fear of it, or if it's just, I don't know. I kind of get a little bit of both, to be honest with you. But it's of significance for sure, this situation here. That you carry the energy of loss over it. Let's do the Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Magician. You're manifesting commitment. The problem is, in between the Magician and the commitment that you're manifesting, there's a lot of rejection. There's a lot of indecision on your side. So it's like, yes, I see you wanting commitment, but because you don't have a clear idea about what you want that commitment to be, it's all showing up very blurry, very confused, very confusing for you, basically. Probably that's why you have these conflicts, these arguments with yourself, you know? Because it feels like you want something, but you're the only one that's standing in the way of that. Let's do the Tower in the immediate future. The Star, the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands. It's that kind of an energy of too little, too late kind of thing that's popping up. Because I feel like you're finally figuring out what you want when it comes to love. And even though the realization is there, the clarity around that is there, it's coming in as a shit, I had it and I lost it kind of thing. Or, you know, that kind of like it was right here, right in front of me. At the same time, I don't see you necessarily putting yourself down for it, just that kind of regret, but at the same time, but I'm gonna wait for the next time when it wants to come in. So that's quite an interesting energy you're carrying around that, because it's not putting you down here. Let's do the Star in the immediate future. The Eight of Cups, the Hermit, the Emperor. Ooh, you're done chasing. You're done chasing love outside of yourself. You're done. This comes as a good energy because it feels like everything surrounding this was, let me see if that person wants to spend their life with me, or it was always directed towards outside, towards other people, towards let's do something together, because otherwise, you know, I don't know the notion of me to work on me, and then I'll share something with somebody else. It gave me the sense of looking outside of yourself all the time. That's why the manifestation is a little unclear. The conflict with you is based on exterior circumstances. But then what you're doing is, I finally got it clear. I know what I want when it comes to love, but I'll stop chasing it. Because as long as I'm clear about it, chances are it's going to come towards me. So you're starting to look more into yourself, basically. Which is a really, really cool energy. Because what I see here is you stopping this chase towards outside. Towards validation from the outside, when it's actually inside. Let's do the Hierophant in the immediate future. Oh, Saggy. Just when you had it there for a split second. The Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. It could be that that's how you do things. It could be that, I don't know. What's interesting is that when I see you looking for validation outside of yourself, it all becomes a little bit of a mess. When you go within, it's all very steady, very clear. You're finally there. I don't know how long you can stay there. That's the problem, because you're stepping right back into, let me look outside. Let me look for love. Where's love? Love, where are you? You know? It takes practice to go within and to stay there for a little bit. Because what you're doing, it kind of comes like a, what do you call it? Like instinctively to you to go look outside all the time. The minute you go inside, it's like, no. Let's go with what we know, you know? So, let's see what the universe has. Which is, again, you can learn from both experiences for sure. I'm just telling you how the energies appear. When you look outside, it looks messy. When you look inside, it looks clear and steady. So, you know. From the universe, you get the Devil, the Eight of Cups, the Seven of Cups. It's coming in as a pattern, this way of looking outside and then this last portion of the reading where I saw you going within and then immediately switching out to I'll go look outside because it's too scary inside. It's coming in as a pattern of yours, as a karmic situation that you may need to deal with, because I feel like you're doing it without even realizing that you're doing it. It's so encrypted into you that to you it's normalcy. And I feel like you're not realizing that it may be harmful to you, you know? So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.